Hi there, Sagittarius. This is your 2026 yearly horoscope reading that I'm going to cover for you today. The Spirit wants to warn you against people who are manipulative, people whom you have come into a realization for who they are. And also, the Spirit wants to encourage you that furthermore in 2026 there is going to be some individuals who are going to try their lucks with you, whom are going to see you as like a soft. They'll use you, like they'll want to use you, as like a soft sponge, drain whatever they want to drain from you. And it's like that will cause a lot of uneasiness when it comes to that situation. So the Spirit is encouraging you to let people of that nature go, because those people will use manipulative terms and manipulative ways to encourage whatever benefits they want to be incorporated, for their own benefit. So when it comes into your relationships, I see a lot of sages, being mindful about who they interact with and who they allow closer into their nest. I'm seeing a lot of maturity also when it comes into like the love lives of the sages. At the same time, I'm seeing some are still broken-hearted, some are still hurt, will be still hurt when it comes to issues of realization and of finding out, because I'm also seeing some of the sages, there's going to be like a portion which will suffer greatly from a person, from a loved one, that they have come to realize that they weren't who they were, and there is some of your monies that will be stolen, money that will be lost, and there is some of you who are going to be have be falsely accused of embedding somebody with a baby. So things like that. So it's like the Spirit wants you to look out, for fake characters and for people who don't say or who don't do, as like actions must match whatever a person says or does. That is what the Spirit wants you to look out for, especially in relationships and in your entering into meeting new people and incorporating yourself in a greater form. So when it comes into your relationship, some will face some sort of challenges this year, but it's for them to grow and to better themselves and to seek, elsewhere, greater love, because there is love out there, but some will face some sort of challenges, like issues that are going to be, of a sad nature, but at the same time, it's like the Spirit is focused on you being, interacting with people of a mature form. When it comes into your careers, there is a boom, especially on people who are in business, who are focused and want to better themselves. Things will work well, but also incorporate a mindset that you don't let the parties or people who are going to come in and rule you or take over or make sure you do things your way. The Spirit is saying whatever you've set yourself into, the universe is willing to help you and is, there for you to make these right moves. But just be careful of manipulative people and people who are going to judge you for what you have, planned, and for what you see working for you. So when it comes into your health, there is a worry on some. I'm seeing kidney failure, some issues with the eyes, some issues with the mind. A lot of y'all are, heavy thinkers. A lot of y'all are people who think a lot and want to solve things, and socialization and all that. The Spirit is saying, calm yourself down, take everything as it comes, and 2026 is a year where you will come out great if you incorporate these issues.